God bless you, global Christian friends out there, the American people and government. 11:5. Which of you shall have a friend and shall go unto him at midnight and say unto him, Friend, lend me 3 loaves, for a friend of mine in his journey cometh to me, and I have nothing to set before him. And he from within shall answer and say, Trouble me not. The door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot rise and give thee. Jesus said, I say unto you, though he will not rise to give him, because he is his friend, not the other, yet because of his importunity. There's a word that you need to want to know. He will rise and give him as many as he need. There's a Greek word for that. I won't use that for the moment. But you need to understand what that importunity is. Making a request and in a dilemma. You also need to understand the formula of Jesus is going to be given here as well too. The formula of the Lord. Those that desire to want to hear this word. And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. The formula for Jesus. Jesus formula. You also find that in 7:7, Matthew. Seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened. Let's go to that again to see that. Of whatever you ask, in whatever manner you ask it in, or seek it in, or on whatsoever you shall knock, it shall be given, ye shall find, it shall be opened. And we need to understand these kinds of things about this formula. We just read that a little while ago in Deuteronomy chapter 4. For what nation is there so great, who hath God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for? And Deuteronomy 4:7. God being that close on everything that you want. And he said, ask, please tell me where and why is there room for anything else out there across the world, across history, across the pages of time. whether it be present, past, or future. It shall be open, given, fine, and open. And I do want to look at that statement uh, in the face of Deuteronomy 4:29. But if thou from thence shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find him. That's Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 29. If thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Deuteronomy 4:29. Just goes right there, doesn't it? It just fits right in place. This is why you need to understand. It's good to be sufficient with God. It is good to be sufficient with God and to be in the sufficiency with God. I know you're saying, oh, my grace is sufficient for the Apostle Paul. God's grace is sufficient for anything graceful, all right? Or anything that will glorify him. Here comes the answer that you need in verse 10, Luke chapter 11, verse 10. For everyone that asketh receiveth, period. Notice that? Now, that's like a hand going inside of a glove. That's like putting a portal right next to you to step through into another dimension. All right? For everyone that asketh, look at the next word, receiveth. Asketh, receiveth. How close can it get? How much more close? Asketh, receiveth. Period. The nature is there. It's not far away. The solution is cramming the interrogative. All right, that's what's happening here. The solution is cramming the interrogative. All right? Ask, receive, period. That's the nature of it. He that seeketh, findeth. Look, seeketh, findeth. Seeketh, findeth. Ask, receive. Seek, find, period. It is not saying ask and let me see what I'm going to say and what I'm going to think or what I'm going to write. No. The answer is immediate. All right? And to him that knocketh, it shall be open. You notice that? That's a promise. It shall be open. Why it shall be open? God do not just invite anybody instantaneously into his kingdom. It don't happen that way. The only way you can get into God's kingdom is according to John 3 and 5, being born of water and of spirit. Now, we talked about the movement of the kingdom of God. We will get into that movement of the kingdom of God in our next time. God bless you, global Christian friends and the American government.